Hello everybody, welcome to Market Masterclass, and on the world front we're looking at the country in the very north of the globe, Iceland, and it's had a rocky history recently. In recent years it's mainly made up of mountains and volcanoes. You remember the massive volcanic explosion in recent years. Its agricultural land, its arable land, makes up 0.7% of the country. It's just got a population of 321,000 people. It's got a pretty healthy growth rate, up to 3.5% per annum. Economic freedom, it's rated 20th in the world. It's doing pretty well this year, 2016. But up to 2007, it had some interesting statistics applied to it. It was rated as the #1 as the Human Development Index in the world, and the first as the most egalitarian country in the world. But then, 2008, with the financial collapse in the world, Iceland was incredibly affected. The three major banks went into collapse. And as a result of that, the economy completely fell apart. The banks were allowed to collapse. The bankers were taken to prison after trials, and even in October 2016, some further trials have caused further bankers to be jailed as a result of the 2008 worldwide economic collapse. Meanwhile, in the UK and the USA and other financial centres, no bankers have been held to ransom. So well done, Iceland, for putting their bankers where they deserve to be. They caused the banks, at the end of 2008, by November 2008, the banks could not pay debt of $85 billion US. So they've ended up in jail. But since then, and the result of the banking collapse, a completely renewal of new banks into the country, the economy has taken off. It's one of the fastest developing economies in Europe, in the European arena. And it produces some cement. Aluminium smelting is a big product it produces. And fisheries is a big one. Cod in the North Atlantic, blue whiting, mackerel. These are fishes which they are the second largest fishing nation in the Northeast Atlantic Ocean, which after Norway. Their exports are fish and fish products, aluminium I mentioned, ferrosilicon and diatomite. So that's their export markets, which are mainly to Netherlands, UK, Spain, Germany and France. Imports, machinery and equipment, petroleum products, foodstuffs, textiles, and they include Norway, China, and Brazil, and other European countries. They are massive on geothermal energy and hydroelectric energy, and they supply 85% of their own needs. And they reckon that with the renewable energies that they've been proposing, and the use of hydrogen fuel, they reckon that by 2050 they will be 100% energy independent. So that is a very interesting perspective on a very interesting economy, which the right people got slapped and jailed as a result of the world economic banking collapse. No other countries were so bold. And Iceland has come back swinging and doing extremely well as an economy in the current era. So well done, Iceland. Good luck to Iceland in the future. I hope you found that useful and interesting. Bye for now.